The scoop. The scoop. Hey, what's up? This is your girl Ashley Marie, and you're tuned into The Scoop, your one stop for all things love, lifestyle, and relationships on MorrisMediaLive.com.
I said, welcome to the school. You know it's time to tune in. You gotta tell all your friends, girl, welcome to the school. You know it's time to tune in. You better tell all your friends, homie, welcome to the school. The time is now, tune in. You better buzz in your friends, y'all, welcome to the school. Gather round, tune in. Now let the show begin. Hey, look, it's time to tune in. If you not, then you faking it. The best topics, love, lifestyle, and relationships. The dopest host in the world, Ashley Marie, holding it down from 7:30 to the 9:00 p.m. You better tell a friend every Wednesday night, cause you know she going in. They breaking the hottest artist in the game right now. No competition, so she in her own lane right now. You need the latest and the greatest, somebody that's gonna debate it. Well, we got it on lock, I know they hate it. So you can learn a lot if you choose to pay attention. We talk world news, sports, don't let me fail to mention how to get your money right, so you can live a lovely life. Call in and get you some advice. It's not a game no more, we taking over the airwaves. MorrisMediaLive.com to catch the replay. You know it's time to tune in. You gotta tell all your friends, girl, welcome to the school. You know it's time to tune in. You better tell all your friends, homie, welcome to the school. The time is now, tune in. You better buzz in your friends, y'all, welcome to the school. Gather round, tune in. Now let the show begin.
Welcome to The Scoop, you guys. I would say happy Wednesday, but this is a special edition of The Scoop on Tuesday night, late night, 10 o'clock, past my bedtime. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. We're your one stop for all things love, lifestyle, and relationships. And tonight we have a very special guest here in studio, Mr. B.T. Kingsley, actor, comedian. You've seen him on Comedy Central. You've seen him all over your television screen, commercials, and doing other things. He has a strong social media presence as well. A lot of skits going down on Kingsley's Instagram page. Welcome to The Scoop, Mr. Kingsley.
You know what? I wouldn't prepare for the welcome to the scoop part.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Yeah, because I was listening to the song, and then after the song, you was like, welcome to the scoop. I was like, oh, it was all in rhythm and cadence and everything.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. And then you said it again.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to the scoop.
Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Again.
On this special occasion.
On this very special occasion. You have some awesome things coming up that we're going to talk about today.
Yes, I'm very excited.
Okay. How have you been? It's been a minute since you've been here.
Things are good. Moving around a lot of trying to make stuff happen. I've been wanting to come when I have something to say.
Right. No, I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? And you be having a lot of other people that's not me, so that's fine. Whatever.
Whatever.
No, the shows are always hot, though.
Thank you.
Welcome to the scoop.
Welcome to the scoop.
I'm going to see how many times I can get that in.
Okay.
And just throughout the show, I'm just going to randomly throw it in.
Okay. What's the goal?
At least 15.
15. All right. So you're at 1. So
Welcome
14 more to go. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, 2.
I'm going to get them in.
Welcome. I want to welcome my co-host back, Mr. Neesin Williams. Hi, Neesin.
Hi.
You were missed last week.
I was.
Mm-hmm. What were you?
I miss Little Hot Girl.
Oh, Paula Garces.
Yeah. I got
you were mad.
I was hot. I got a thing. The comic book. I'm like, oh, this is my. I need to.
I know. I tried to prep you. This might not be the show you want to miss.
If I wasn't on set, I would have been there.
Wait. She was here. What was she talking about?
She was talking about her comic show, her comic book character, Luna.
Ooh.
And Paula's she's an attractive woman. She played Maria on the in all of the Harold and Kumar movies.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I would have been here. Shoot my shot.
So
I would have been.
That shot would have got blocked because her husband was sitting right over there.
Please, I know how to shoot with husbands inside.
You know what you say? Hey, sugar.
That's how he came in today. Hey, sugar.
That's how she says. It might not mean nothing unless it can mean something.
So no, I'm shooting. I'm all just straight and nice and non-threatening. I'm like, oh yeah, great. Oh yeah, cool. Oh yeah.
Get it. Yeah.
Now go right to the husband. Hey man, it was good to meet you, dog. Hey, you got a good. It was good, man. You got a good one.
As soon as you find out that's over, you get it to the house.
You guys.
You pull down your pants and you say, "Welcome to the scoop."
Welcome to the
I can't.
That's gonna be my tagline.
It's
gonna be my.
I can't say. You're at. What are you at? 3 now?
Yeah.
That was 3.
Don't count them. I'm gonna get them all in there because it might get carried away.
Okay.
Yeah.
You might exceed your goal.
Yeah, we'll go back and watch the instant replay on it.
All right. What have you guys been up to this week?
I have been preparing for this weekend. It's actually a lot of things going on in Sacramento. I am producing. My birthday is in a few days.
Oh, by the way, I'm surrounded by 2 Leos.
Yes, you're
lucky
welcome.
me.
You're
lucky
exactly.
me.
I don't understand.
I know that's what you guys would want me to say because you're Leos.
I'm confused. You're blessed.
You're so
blessed.
welcome.
You're blessed.
It's the best thing that ever happened in your life.
Exactly.
So humble.
Right.
I know. I am.
I'm petting my mane.
Yeah, that's
petting my mane.
So I am producing with my boys, the social architect. We're doing the first silent party in Sacramento.
Nice.
Yeah, for my little birthday shindig.
That's fun.
Yeah, in conjunction with that, I said, let me do something for the city. So I talked to the people at Laugh Mob and at True TV, and they're going to let me do the industry showcase there also.
Nice.
So that's next week. But this week,
That's in Sacramento.
that's in Sacramento.
All right. So all the Sacramento people.
All the Sacramento people.
Do you have an address for them?
At BT Kingsley. That's what you need to worry about. On Instagram, all information will be there. Because we don't tell people to just show up because it's not exactly like just open call. The way the social architects have always done their events is kind of invite only.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, hey, at BT Kingsley.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I'll give you the scoop.
There it is.
That's like a half. That's like 3.5.
Yeah.
Because I didn't say welcome to the, but now I just did.
I was about to say
now
you
it's
should just
complete.
There it goes.
That's your 4.
But yes, Sunday, July 23rd, my Comedy Central special comes on.
Boom.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's going down.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm very, 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 very excited.
Yes. I'm excited too.
Yeah, and I haven't seen it. That's the funny part is I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen
The last one you hadn't seen either, did you?
I did not.
You didn't see that one either.
No, I was just sitting there watching everybody like, okay, I like that. They left up on it. Okay, yeah, I remember doing that.
That was a nice cut.
Yeah.
That was a nice cut. Yeah,
So when you don't have no control over the edit, like the only thing I have to go on is I know what I did in the room, and I know how they cut Heart of the City, and Heart of the City came out great. So it's kind of in their hands, and I'm like, all right, well, we shall see.
And that was Comedy Central too, Heart of the City.
Oh, that was also Comedy Central,
Okay,
and
yeah.
that was what was that, October?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was like October. So
That was late last year.
Yeah, so they've been
Fall last
been looking out.
Right.
Yeah, and because of that, it's other things are moving. I can't say too much, but between them and a couple of other networks, things are going
Things are moving.
slowly but
The
surely.
wheels are turning.
The wheels are turning. So it'll all
right.
play out the way it's supposed to.
So don't give too much tea right now.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about it in a little bit.
Okay.
But first, before we get more into that, we have to catch up with Neesin on his woman crush.
Ooh,
He has a woman crush. It's supposed to be a woman crush Wednesday, but it's woman crush Tuesday.
that's fine. We crush on women all the time.
And we're gonna find out who your crush is.
Clearly,
so,
I missed-
so make sure you have an answer.
Okay.
Clearly, I missed my shot taking.
Yeah, you missed your shot last week. I
Yeah,
tried.
so
I put
couldn't-
it in your lap. Too.
Yeah, so I wish I would rather been the hair than where I was. I was on set and I accidentally sprained my knee.
Oh man.
I didn't
And,
see you limping.
Oh no, it hurts bad right now.
okay.
Today is actually the first day I was actually okay to go back and work out, and like I had it wrapped up, and it was pretty bad. I thought I tore a ligament. It was bad.
Okay.
But back to today. So my Woman Crush Wednesday, Woman Crush Tuesday for today is Miss Mia Campbell from In the House. And it is her because of
There she is.
the recently, I felt sad seeing the recent videos of her, and it just reminded me. I went to look back at In the House, and I was like, "Yo, I used to really have a crush on her. Like,
Yeah.
she was it." But then doing my research, one, she's only 40 years young. Like, so that's amazing. Because I thought she was older than that. Just because I thought she was older than. And second, I don't understand how everything in the 90s they automatically looked 30. Like, even though it was like maybe like 19, but
Yeah.
she automatically looked 30. I don't know what filter that is. Just the 90s camera had on
Cocaine.
it. Or, yeah, that's probably it.
Crack
It was cocaine.
Yeah, it was cocaine era.
And they didn't know like highlight shit or anything like that. It was just everything was like ashy makeup. It was weird. So going back and looking at all those pictures, it was crazy. And second, her middle name is Chinessa.
Okay. Mia Chinesa Campbell.
Mia Chinesa Campbell.
Okay.
I didn't understand that. I didn't get it. And then I was like, okay, her parents' name must be something crazy. And it is. It's Babe and Tico.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, that makes sense. There's probably hippies or something. And I'm just going to Mia with MAIA, Chinesa Campbell. So I was like, oh, okay, it makes sense. Like, hippies. Give my... Chinesa.
Who black people is creative?
Yeah.
That's kind of like...
Or... yeah.
Or what?
I mean, no, it's creative or not, but it's something. It's something. Chinesa, but
kind of like Rumi and Sir.
Rumi, but Rumi is Indian.
I thought Rumi.
Right, I know.
It's not Rumi.
It's Rumi, but
Rumi.
I know a lot of black people pronounce it Rumi, but it's Rumi from India. It's the Indian. It means pure beauty.
Or it's from the Get Down. No, the Jaden's character it's not Rummy. I thought it was Rummy. The little alien character that Jaden played.
But that's from that.
Gotcha.
So if people study Indian, I think it's I'm gonna get it wrong, but I just read it. I've just been reading those books though by Deepak. So shout out to Deepak Chopra. But yeah, it's from that.
That
so
is
that's
a hell of a shout out, sir.
Yeah, shout out to Deepak Chopra, man.
Books and whatnot.
Books. You're not a book guy.
Actually, oddly enough, I have aggressively become I've always been a book guy.
Yeah.
But I've been the audiobook thing is just like
it changes lives.
It's great.
It's
yeah.
like I could get so much in to stop and be able to open and read. I love doing that, but it's just like I ain't been having time for all that.
See, I'm trying to get into the audiobook thing. Like this year, matter of fact, in this 4 months, I've been bookstoring heavy, went through like 4 or 5 books and reading everything I get my hands on.
Yeah.
I almost read all of Deepak Chopra's books and like just different people. Anytime if I refer me a book now, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to buy it. But I want to get the audio joints because I'm always on the move so much, and I hate stopping. Like literally, like I'll be like, I said whatever, and I'm like sitting there, and then I'm like, oh, what's that?
Yeah, see, like
focus.
Yeah, I'll do a. When you be in the car as much as you be in LA, you be
oh my God.
40 minutes this way, 2 hours this way. So normally I do my music also. Shout out to the 444 album, or like I'll do my music also, but very often I'm listening to interviews or
podcasts.
Yeah, podcasts and stuff like that.
Same.
So now I've started taking on books. Right now I have knocked out.
I was going to ask you, what books are you
knocked out,
listening to right now?
The 4-Hour Body, Black Privilege, that's Charlamagne's book.
Charlamagne.
Yeah, I did the Kevin Hart book, obviously. I just knocked out Rich Dad Poor Dad, and now I'm on Power of Broke by Damon John.
Okay.
And then I got Richest Man in Babylon, 50th Law, The 4-Hour Work Week, and then I think I'll start... and then I'm even going back and listening to stuff that I read before.
Okay.
Like 48 Laws of Power, or Think and Grow Rich, all that good stuff.
Certain books for me, novels I feel like I need to read.
Yeah.
But the self-help books, I don't mind listening to those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would just like to shout out that we talk about books and shit. Real niggas talking about books. You feel me? We out here. Yeah.
This is elevated, man. I feel like after 444, a lot of other people will be talking about books and shit, hopefully. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the scoop, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We out here books.
Yeah.
Who's your woman crush?
You know what? You caught me off guard with that, but I'm gonna give it to the cast of Girls Trip. Right on the cusp of that.
When I thought I was gonna get it, but that's okay.
I considered that. I definitely considered that.
But you didn't win it.
But I don't want to know everybody all in my business. You know what I mean, sugar. But no, I could give it to them because all of those chicks I like for a different reason.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Queen Latifah, if I'm in the streets and somebody want to fight with us.
Right,
I'm going to always have an affinity for the low down dirty shame version of Jada Pinkett.
Okay.
That's my favorite Jada. Tiffany Haddish is the homie, but she also has she's got some Habesha in her, and I happen to be a fan of those ladies. Shout out to the Habeshas, the Ethiopians and Eritreans. You can look me up at BT Kingsley. And and then Regina Hall is obviously
my God.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
She is Regina Hall.
My God.
Okay.
Yeah.
My God.
Ashley my woman crush on days and shit.
What?
Ashley's my crush.
You don't.
Ash is my crush. No, it's fine. Whatever.
You don't have to say it grudgingly.
No. Ash is my crush.
I would say grudgingly.
Let me tell you something. That poetess though.
She's behind the window.
She got her legs out tonight.
Oh, wait! You saw that she was sitting down. Kingsley.
Oh yes, I saw.
You saw that ankle. That's what is that?
Whoa! What is that? Are you a legs man? Is that like your favorite part of a woman?
Of course not. I'm a titties and ass man. But I didn't want to be that aggressive and just jump out that window.
I'm a normal man.
Yes,
That's what
yes. But both. I want both.
You want both?
You want both.
I
what?
Like,
So are you the ones that believe? Are you the one that believe in there is a such thing as a girl with, titties, ass, and a flat stomach?
the flat stomach, honestly, isn't so much necessary.
Okay, cool,
it's really just the if she got nice titties and a fat ass, I'm not really paying that much attention to her stomach.
All right.
If her titties are nice, I won't even. You know what I mean? I mean, what books? Try to keep it on balance.
I was with it. I was gonna take you down. I was gonna take you down that tunnel. real quick.
Man. Hey, man, I'm always willing to go down that tunnel.
What's your favorite body part?
Yeah, I'm a ass legs man. I'm an ass legs. I don't really care for you. Got titties and not. They probably gonna get skipped over anyway. So I don't really.
Yeah,
I
like titties.
Yeah,
I like pretty areolas though. That'd be my thing.
Yeah. I don't like.
Are there ugly
oddly shaped? Yes, there is.
Yes, I don't personally prefer tiny areolas. I like.
Oh, you like the pint,
medium, the dinner plates.
Yeah, I'll say the pepperoni joints.
Yeah. Medium to
pancake areolas.
Like
the little silver dollars.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If you got big ass titties and then like little nipples, it just looks weird. It's like the nephew nipples.
Yeah, I've been seeing
white woman porn nipples.
I was gonna say I've seen girls like big titties and like little bitty nipples, and it's like where's the warm up part?
Why did I ask this question?
You started it.
I did start it. I'm sorry.
And I've done my damnedest every time I've come on the show not to talk about titties, and you know why. Every time every day I gotta fight not to talk about titties. I come on this show. When you go up there, don't say nothing about respectable woman. She's very smart.
Every show I had to fight.
Every show
I had to fight.
I appreciate it. You are very respectful to me, so I appreciate it.
Being slobbering.
You wiping your mouth now. Oh Lord! All right, why don't we take a quick break? We're gonna come back.
Yeah, that's
so that way I know. So that way we can talk about your upcoming Comedy Central special.
Oh yeah!
All right, so our break song is Janine Aiko with "While We're Young."
I love this song.
Do you know her?
What? Yeah, why you say it like that?
Yeah,
why you say it so sexy?
I can't help it.
Say "Why You Young" again.
While we're young.
Oh man, come on, man.
Thanks, Kingsley. You do a lot for my ego.
Let that bridge go. Let that bridge go. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Scoop, you guys. That was Miss Janine Aiko with While We're Young. We're here hanging out with actor, comedian, Mr. B.T. Kingsley. Gangster. My favorite.
She said Kingsley.
Oh, Kingsley.
Oh, I thought you said gangster.
I thought you said gangster.
No, I wouldn't say gangster because, welcome to the Scoop and whatnot.
Bitch.
That one felt forced.
You are a bit of a gangster.
I have my thug days, me. Me and my boys talk. I bust my gun, I smoke my weed.
You're right.
You
I don't
bust
buy
your gun, you smoke your weed.
It doesn't even sound right.
I bust my gun,
I smoke my weed.
me and my boy Doughboy always say that. No, I'm a thug. I bust my gun, I smoke my weed.
So that makes you official.
Yeah, I definitely don't smoke. I encourage getting high.
I definitely don't smoke.
I encourage smoking. Everybody get high. Weed smokers they're gonna fuck it up though.
Why?
Because they haven't understood the law is still no smoking. Like you can't smoke in buildings.
Yeah.
You can't like if I go to one more place and they roll up at one more club and they roll up, I'm gonna tell.
Let me tell you, man. It irritated me. Like we was on set and they was just smoking. Like, smoke like we're on set and they just rolling up smoking blunts and they like, yo, like y'all can't smoke. Like this is a set. Say, yo, this is legal out here.
No. It's still no smoking though.
There's still no smoke. You can't smoke cigarettes in places. Like, chill, dog.
I'm coming from Atlanta. It's a dude on the plane sitting next to me. He's a cool dude. He starts rolling up on the plane. I'm losing my shit. I'm about to knock his little table over. I can't deal. So the stewardess sees this shit, or whatever they call them, I don't know, flight attendant, and she comes down. She's like, "Sir, you can't smoke on this plane." He was like, "Why?" He was like, "Because there's no smoking on the plane." She pointed to the sign, and he was like, "No, I hear you, but that's a cigarette." I said, "Oh my God, nigga, there's no smoking on this plane."
Hilarious.
You like that motherfucking shit right now with fight, nigga.
Hilarious.
No damn smoking on this plane, man.
All right, so you have a new 30-minute special that we talked about a little bit earlier.
It does.
So give us the scoop on that. So how did that come about? Because this is your second Comedy Central 30-minute, or the first one was...
The first one was like a collective. It was Heart of the City. It was like me and 3 other comics. And this is just me. So from Comedy Central... him and Kevin collabed on doing the initial Heart of the City run. And then from 8 cities, I don't even know how many comics, but like 3 or 4 comics a city, they picked 3 of us from that to do a 30-minute special. And then they picked like 4 other comics that are just hot in the city. So it was Mario Torre, Just Niche, and me were from Heart of the City. And then James Davis, who has the Hood Adjacent show.
Yes.
Grady, who's the week after mine. Spank, Kevin Hart's role partner that works with him on the road. And Vincent Oshana, who was the 9th or something like that. They let us do the 30, so it's just me, Kevin, and the 30 minutes. And it's really interesting because my goal was to make it special. People do specials and they don't be special. They don't be interesting. It's like, and I have my own little chemistry of what I feel like needs to go into it outside of it just being funny. Because at the end of the day, I'm still sitting in my house watching you. And I could just go do something else. I could turn on my PlayStation. I can get up and leave. If this isn't interesting, I'm not going to stay tuned. Right. So I don't know how to cut it because I haven't seen it yet. But everything that I put on the stage was to make it for that effort. So, obviously, they told us to do 30 minutes to 35 minutes. I think I did 44, 45 minutes.
So you killed it.
I had a very...
So was there an audience?
Yeah, it was roughly 1,800 people.
Yeah. Oh, I was there.
Touche.
Okay.
So you know what happened.
Oh, okay.
What was your experience?
I loved it.
Goddamn right you did. Welcome to the scoop.
So how much control did you have as far as like setting aesthetic vibe of it, feel of it, how you want it to so I know you're not seeing the cuts, but all the content that went on screen, how much control did you have? I'm not
gonna lie to you, not much, man.
Okay.
I got to pick my outfit and even that had to be assessed. But other than that, I didn't have much say so, which honestly was the biggest benefit. Yes, I do produce, and we all sitting here have to produce our own stuff. Sometimes in LA, you have to do all this stuff. But for Kevin Hart's name to be attached, it has to look a certain way.
Right.
So I didn't have to do anything but just show up and do comedy. Tell people I'm doing comedy. I didn't have to do that. That's just me saying, hey, man, I don't believe they're going to let me do this. And I don't say anything. When stuff happens, I'm just like, do. Because, something will be about to happen, or it's like, I don't want to talk about it until it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So until it was official, then I was like, hey, this is happening. And then even after it taped, I didn't start promoting it till I saw flyers. I looked at the guide. I went to my dad. I was like, oh, that shit's coming on. Yeah, all right, cool. Right. You know what I mean?
We have a clip of that too, of Heart of the City.
You got a clip of Heart of the City?
Yeah.
I got a clip of Heart of the City. Y'all just do everything up here.
I know. We take care of you. Only you get this special treatment. So you should feel very,
I would have put my
special.
feet up, but my shoes is some bullshit.
Yeah, you have slippers on. It's the first clip. You have. I threw you out there.
Ooh, I know that guy.
There it is.
Honest with yourself, like stuff be going on and people don't be paying attention. Look, this recession was real. I was in denial. I said, ain't no recession. They just trying to make them look bad. I know the recession was real. Recession food went up. I don't know if y'all noticed or not. Noodles is 32 cents a pack now. I say noodles is 32 cents a pack now. Y'all eat noodles in here? Are we acting fancy because TV in here tonight? Y'all not gonna make me feel bad. I eat the good noodles, okay? Orange is chicken, red is beef, pink is... Okay, well, let's stop acting like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just because you put hot dogs in it, don't make it spaghetti. Are you serious?
stuff.
dope.
Got you, boo.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, how much were noodles before the recession?
21
What?
25 was $4 or something
Yeah.
like that?
No. 10 for $1.
Oh,
Wow.
They used to be 10 for $1, 12 for $1 some places.
I remember that. I remember
32 cents a pack now. Very real.
they really are.
Yes.
Oh,
They might even, but they was
might be
$4.
higher now.
Yeah, sometimes you get them $4 for $1, but that's not what
Yeah.
noodles used to be. It used to be 10 cents. But yeah, and it's funny because going back and watching that place where they're doing that show at is at a room I created way back in the day called The Touch of Class. I'm trying to find you a equal equivalent. For LA, it would be, what's the club around the corner? The little hood spot.
Mavericks?
It would be Maverick Flats.
Wow.
That's the only equivalent. So Kevin Hart comes to Sacramento, or let's say it was LA, just to give
Yeah.
He went to the Laugh Factory, said no, that's not it. Went to the Improv, no, that's not it. Went to the Comedy Store, no, that's not it. Went to Maverick Flats and was like, this is where we should shoot at. That's the equivalent of what The Touch of Class
That's
is.
dope.
And everybody that saw that, and even my own looking, I was like, yo, this looks amazing. So for me to do the 30-minute special, and it's at the Orpheum Theater, and I walk in and I'm looking at the lights, and then saw the light set up, and then after that, see Dave Chappelle said special and be like, yeah, that's pretty much what mine looked like.
Yours good.
I'm good.
how did you feel when you walked out and you saw all the people in the audience? Because that was a huge audience.
It was overwhelming after.
Okay.
Like, because I had to come out again, just like movie magic stuff.
Right.
But but on the initial come out, I can't make it bigger than what it is. The show has to be the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was very funny because like you going through the production team, and there's a way that I do my show. There's a way I come out. There's things that I say. There's a rhythm and a cadence to the way that I do it, and I can only do it that way. I can't start switching it up because it's a big night. It was like no. Show just got to be a show.
Yeah.
And then after that, it'll be what we'll get what you need. So even like with the music and like the music and like the elements of certain things that I say that I'm positive they're gonna cut out because I did it for that show too and they cut it out. I've done it actually. Yeah, every time I've ever had that opportunity, they just take it out. So I feel it after the fact. After I went backstage, they're like, all right, but there was things that I wanted to execute that I was able to execute.
That you weren't able to do the first time around.
I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough time on Heart of the City to really get loose. I think in its totality, Heart of the City set might be 4 minutes and like 40 seconds.
Okay.
This is it's me and Kevin. I don't know how long they're gonna keep because the interview was 25 minutes. Mm-hmm. But then once they've been cutting those down to like 3 minutes, sometimes less, and then the rest is just the kid.
Right.
What was it like working with Kevin Hart?
Kevin is amazing. He's doing something that should have been done probably a while ago, but he don't have to do it. His way that he's reaching back for comics or reaching across or however people in the tournament is like really, most of the time comics get really famous, they go up the hill and they don't come back down.
Right.
And if they do it sporadically. They don't have this aggressive nature that he's pursuing with, no, there's new talent. They're working on Heart of City, the season 2 right now. Like, that's a whole new crop of comics. They went to Memphis already. I don't know the other cities, but they're already in other cities collecting new people all over again. Mm-hmm. So he's really cool. He's he's a sweet soul, man. This doesn't happen, man. It doesn't. The people that have represented comedy, if you go and look at it, you say, all right, there was Richard, and then there was Eddie, and then who's after that? Well, it was Def Jam. Mm-hmm. But Def Jam is associated with Russell Simmons.
Right.
Even with all the talent that came through
Exactly.
it. All right, so then after that, it was Comic View. But that's BET and whoever hosted and so on and so forth. And then after that, then it's like Shaq All-Stars. You know what I mean? But that Shaquille O'Neal never did stand up before.
Right.
Bill Bellamy is the only other person that I've ever seen go this route with who's got jokes, because that's technically my class of comedians. But we don't have anything outside of that. We didn't have Comic View. We didn't have Def Jam. We didn't have that. We had Who's Got Jokes and Heart of the City.
What about Last Comic Standing?
Last Comic Standing is very what?
Yes.
But even that is associated with NBC.
Right.
So and it wasn't for my generation of comics. That wasn't ours. They went back and they got like Corey Holcomb is a product of Last Comic Standing. Ralphie May is a product of Last Comic Standing, and they're all hilarious, and I love them to death. But that's not my generation of comics. I'm the generation after them. So Who's Got Jokes is really my generation. That's Little Rail. Right. That's from Get Out. That's Tiffany Haddish. That's Ron G. That's Bear Brew. Those are my generation of comedians.
Okay.
That I do, competitions and random little shows with and all that good stuff.
Nice. What tips did Kevin give you? If any.
He said.
He has said.
He said, technically without saying, that I'm a fat bastard. He didn't say those words specifically.
But he said them.
But, it kind of positioned it like, you have to choose how much you want this and what it's going to be with you. Like, where are you trying to take this? And whatever those goals are, you need to go get them because now's the time. And it was even in the space of like, especially right now, because a 30-minute special isn't something that everybody gets. It's not everybody definitely not on Comedy Central and that kind of platform. It's just not. It's not. Yeah. Those are rare, and I mean, even in the essence that Comedy Central does their own 30-minute specials. So for them to do another one and let those roll out before the that's a song from the Comedy Central ones. But for them,
I'm like that. Yeah. I don't know this. What is this?
Yeah, but for them to do that, it was like really a good look. And then so I got super serious on my fitness shit. Like I posted my pictures of me being a terrible bodied bastard.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Yeah, and you told me you threw up a little bit.
I did not.
Fair enough.
I rooted you on.
Yeah,
I said, Kingsley, you can do this.
Yeah, it was way more positive feedback than I anticipated.
I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why that, but I don't know why that you anticipated negative feedback.
I didn't anticipate negative, but I put the pictures out like, let me have it. Like, roast me. And then everybody was like, you can do it, go. And I was like, all right,
you were expecting.
They're comics. You know how many comics I know that me, no shirt on? This is punchlines waiting to happen.
So when you say he told you, because you say he called you a fat bastard indirectly. And then he said you have goals, go out there and get them. Did he correlate that with change your look and be more appealing so you could create your own lane in a...
We had prior conversations about what do I want out of it. Like, what exactly am I going after? Because he knows that I know in this business there's no stature of mine. That it doesn't work. I'm too young in the face to be an old dad. Right. A dad bod doesn't work if I want to be in action movies. It's just Will Smith shirt off scene with this body doesn't work. I can't even run for that long for no takes.
Yeah.
So it was just like having a conversation with him and about his fitness and how serious he got about his shit. He was like, what you doing? Like, you gonna talk about doing it, or I've heard you say that you want to get this right. Get it right.
So your goal is action movies.
Yeah, I need to go into auditions with a shirt off comfortably.
Bet.
I don't care, honestly, about the health. If there was something I could just take.
I mean, there is. We can talk about that.
I'd shoot that shit up. As long as it don't affect my meat, then I'd be all in.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going to have you great for a couple.
Take a pill?
It's going to have you great for a couple of years when you get older, though.
A 6-pack pill.
Yeah, I'd be all in for that. Like, if I lost like a pinky toe or some shit, then I'd be like, fuck that pinky toe.
You'll be great for like 10 years, but once you get older, then it's gonna fall off.
Nah, I'm gonna need all that.
So how you doing on your fitness tip?
I'm doing.
Let me touch the arm. Come here.
Oh, you want to get in there? Hold on.
All right.
Yes, this is all right.
Like something.
I'm not gonna stop you either. If you want to, just keep going.
A little more down.
Yeah, just keep it going. It's actually fitness wise is going really, really well. I mix it up a lot. I do a lot of random stuff. Like I'll go work out with London Brown. Like that's my boy. London be going.
Dope. Shout out to London.
London be going hard in the gym. London keeps me more focused than almost everybody I know because he doesn't take any days off.
Right.
I'd be like, ooh, 4th of July barbecue. I'd be right about to hit a hot dog and he'll be on there. I'm like, son of a bitch, it's in the gym. Focus. No days off. Like, son of a bitch. And he does not stop. But it's kind of being around the great. He works with The Rock.
Yeah.
It's like you know, he was like, his situation was the same thing. He was like, I just know it's a matter of time before one of these scenes in Ballers, they gonna say no wife beater, and he wasn't big, he was slim. He was like, I don't want to be that guy, so I'm gonna get it right. I picked up a Krav Maga class.
Nice.
I do P90X at the house, so I aggressively mix it up. Sometimes I'm at the canyon. Sometimes, like tonight, I'm just gonna walk 5 miles. It's like, you know, just anything to just like shred it off.
Yeah.
You know, but I work out with different people. I just be mixing it up, and that's been helping. Food's never been the issue for me.
Okay.
I can eat baked chicken and broccoli every night.
But it's just the working out.
But eating doesn't make me lose weight. It keeps me steady, and if I lose weight, it's really gradually. It's like a pound and another pound.
Well, because I love like talking. I'm a fitness head and love talking. Stuff, but just are you eating? Are you trying to shred?
Yes.
Is that the sort of shred? Is it you're trying to shred down?
Yeah, I need to get under 200.
Lean. You need to get under 200.
I need to get under 200. Probably at
170.
God no, that's a little
small,
ridiculous.
yeah.
I don't want nobody bullying me.
180.
I'm 6 foot even, so like
I was like, you can't be one.
Yeah, 185. 185, I think would be
muscle.
Yeah, 185 will be. I mean, like if I look at somebody like T.O. or even Ocho Cinco. Yeah, they're like 6'2", 6'4", and they're like 185. I'm 6 foot even, and when I started, I was at like 233.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What are you now?
Right now I'm like 222.
What?
Yeah, 222, 200. But I'm sorry, 220. But inches wise, I've lost a lot of inches because I have a wedding next week that I'm going to. So you know, you get fitted for the tux.
Yeah.
I went to go try on the tux, and the shit was huge. It was Comic View 98. It was
Steve Harvey.
J. Anthony Brown coming to you 6 nights a week. Get your laugh on. The shit was. I was like, "What is this?" He was like, "Yeah, it's supposed to feel like." I said, "This shit is. I'm not wearing this."
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so then they remeasured me. They were like, "You're down 3 or 4 inches in every place." I was like, "Oh, well, that's fantastic."
That's great news.
They go POTUS legs.
You're damn right.
POTUS just walked out of her office, so Kingsley
Calf
is
muscles
drooling.
all shivered.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get it right, man.
I'm happy for you though, man. That's dope.
That's dope. Kingsley.
Yeah, that's my new focus.
I
Best
can't wait
version of
to see.
yourself.
I can't wait to see the final result. I mean, it's a journey.
Yes.
So it'll continue going, but I can't wait until you post that moment of like, boom, this is where I am.
29th.
The 29th.
I put hard dates on myself.
On
So-
this month.
So
Okay.
when I posted the before picture, I said on the 29th the after picture goes up. I don't care where I am. If I failed, then y'all just saw me fucking fail in front of the world.
Right.
But the 29th the after pictures go up, and then I just decided I'm gonna on the 29th again of August. I'm gonna post another just so we could continue to see the results. We like anybody gives a fuck, but like I did the
We care.
Yes, people care. I did the hardest part when you're a stand-up comic is the traveling. You go out of town. Like I was at 219 before I just made this trip up to Northern Cali. It's like the traveling is hard.
So do you gain weight like that?
Oh God, yeah. I put it on like that, but I take it off like that.
Okay.
So like before the week's out, I'm flying out Thursday, but before the Thursday, I'll probably be back down under 220. So it's just like, but then once I'm back to for a minute. So and in August I don't have to move at all. So
Nice.
you try to get it off.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Shred this weight.
I want.
I like you be excited about me having my shirt off. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that you're my woman crush Wednesday?
Yeah, you said it grudgingly though.
It's all changing now. Welcome to the scoop.
Welcome to the scoop. Thank you. Thank you. So with the 30-minute special,
yes,
what can people expect from Kingsley that they have not seen yet?
Well, you're gonna get until you're uber famous. I personally don't. Y'all don't care about my opinion on pop culture and topical shit. Yeah. I mean, here in this, but on stage, I need to be talking about me because people don't know me. This is their, opening up into meeting me. So let's talk about me. So there's a lot of me, and in the essence of me, you find a lot of stuff that's going to relate directly to you that I didn't realize. I didn't realize that thing happened. It was just something I said something on stage about how I felt about something. i.e. big areolas, he'd be like, yo, man, I'm all in for big areolas. I'm like, see? So there's
So it's gonna be a lot about Kingsley.
a lot about my take on things and how I feel and my lovable asshole perception of how I see things.
Okay. Lovable asshole.
Yeah, lovable asshole.
I like that. I don't think you're an asshole, but
You haven't had to deal with that side of me. I mean, it's sometimes it's just honesty.
Yeah, why do girls say like, I don't think you're ass? I'm like, that's because I haven't shown you that.
Yeah.
side. Like,
For sure.
you guys are Leos, so anything is possible.
Well, we be honest.
Well,
Leos are honest.
everything is possible.
Yeah. Everything.
Oh,
to the
Lord.
scoop.
Welcome to the scoop. We're going to take a break and come back with more.
Ooh, what's the next song?
And come back with more of BT Kingsley. What do you want the next song to be?
Can I choose really?
No.
I was saying,
No.
Maybe I can choose a song after this song? No.
Okay. What do you want it to be? Maybe it'll be that song.
Let's discuss in the break. Let's
Okay.
discuss in the break. I'm going to come up with a song.
I think you'll like this one.
I probably will. Let's go.
It's DJ Khaled
You could just guess.
featuring Rihanna and Bryson Tiller with Wild Thoughts.
Okay.
Because I know you have wild thoughts about things.
wow,
This is really
you just
good.
set yourself up like that.
I think she's...
Wow, 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 wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to The Scoop. That was DJ Khaled featuring Rihanna and Bryson Tiller with Wild Thoughts. I love that dang song. I
Wild
think it's
Thoughts.
fun.
I just love that she says the cookies for the bacon.
I know you love that part. What's your favorite part of that song?
This.
Oh yeah, and her nipples
she
are
does.
out on the video.
Oh, well, I seen them.
Yeah,
We
why don't you
synced
guys
them.
assess her nipples?
We
Are they
synced them.
okay?
And they're
Like,
pierced.
do
You
they
can just
count?
Google Rihanna's nipples. They'll
Yeah,
pop up.
I've definitely seen Rihanna's nipples a couple times.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
no
And they
reason
got
not to-
and they're
to Google
pierced.
again. Talk amongst yourselves.
Did I Google it? No, I mean I've seen it.
Yes.
It's been multiple places.
So
She's been out. She's been having nipples out for the longest.
Brianna's all about them nipples.
So are her nipples okay?
I like them because they're nice and like she got like thick nipples. She don't got like little bitty.
They're thick.
They're like thick. They're just full with the thick nipples.
Get in here and look at these.
And then with the piercing.
Are you Googling it right now, Kingsley?
Yep.
And then the piercing just makes it even more. Like
They didn't look pierced
She
in
doesn't.
that-
She
in
doesn't
that
have.
video.
She has pierced nipples.
Okay.
They're
And she
definitely pierced.
and she doesn't have like like big titties. Like they're like nice and like.
Yeah, she has
proportioned.
athletic like track star
Yeah,
titties.
like she got that proportion. She's very proportioned. It's a beautiful thing.
Let me see.
It's so scrumptious. That's all.
And she's a little bit thicker now. She gained a little bit of
Yeah,
weight.
hey man, I like
The tattoo
fill
under
it
the breast
out.
is definitely a great look.
Fill it out.
I like. Yeah, she's like right in the middle on the areola nipple thing.
She's in the middle.
So yeah, she's
Yeah,
just
I'd
perfect.
I don't hate it if they were bigger.
The areola or the boobs?
Oh god damn it, the areolas.
Oh my god.
The boobs also. I mean, I wouldn't hate. Yeah, because they're they're medium sized. She got like the Oreo cookies.
Interesting. Speaking of nipples, have you guys been keeping up with Power?
You got them right. Well, yes, I'm 50 minutes into the last episode.
Okay, so you saw the sex scene between Lala
Oh my
and
god.
Again.
Okay. All right,
Nipples?
good.
Are you talking about her nipples?
And her nipples were out. Her nipples were small.
Her nipples are
Yeah,
slightly
but
enhanced.
yeah, I can't tell. Are they?
Yeah, she had surgery.
On her boobs?
Yeah.
Before or after the first time she did the scene?
She had surgery before that.
Interesting. Because the first time because this is what happens. Nipples get aroused and then they take some of that areola with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so the first time it was more areola, but I guess that means because she wasn't as aroused as she was when she was with Young Timmy, because it was less areola this time.
Yeah, maybe it was colder.
And she had them
I don't
yams
think
out.
I don't think she was aroused.
Wow.
That's not an arousing, like when you're actually in the moment. I don't think that you're.
How politically correct am I going to be right now?
Please be non-politically correct.
I'm going to go out on
inappropriate.
a limb and say that that's all bullshit. That's something that actors and actresses say to make civilians understand that everything's normal. But chances are, if the scene looks good, it fucking felt good because that's commitment.
In real life.
And that's why after these aggressive ass scenes, people be ending up together. Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Had a whole career together.
You only have to do a couple takes kissing a motherfucker in the mouth, and that y'all both be lightweight attractive and got good chemistry before it shit start feeling real. That don't mean that y'all fucking, but that definitely means
y'all fucking
shit. Welcome to the school.
All right, and you have a strong social media presence. You have like 67,000.
Yeah, smooth and slowly but
Followers.
surely.
Damn, last time he was here, he just hit 20?
Yeah, last time you were here, you had just hit 20,000.
Really?
Yep, you hit 20,000 on the scoop.
Oh, is that word?
Yeah.
That's real.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you've grown.
Yes. It's shout out to Clayton Thomas. He's probably at home rubbing his hands like now. Yeah, but I passed you though.
CT passed you?
Oh my God, he was about to hit 100,000.
Really?
Wow.
When I was at 20, he was at 2.
Oh wow.
That's them trapping videos.
You just
trapping videos.
If once the heat is there on your page, you have to embrace it.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is life just happens. You get busy, and then you know what I mean. But I'm trying to balance out how much content I'm going to do. Like I'm kind of redirecting my page right now because there's a lot of sexual stuff, but then there's a lot of sweet stuff. That's always been the balance. It's like, yeah, girl, some, ass cakes, vagina, whatever, and then, and it'll be something.
Hot words.
Yeah. Then it'll be like something really sweet, or I try to play on the mental notes, and I'll do stuff like get the mind, get the girl, or like I've started shooting with like a lot of plus size girls because they're underrepresented.
I noticed that you started doing that.
Yeah, because it got weird. I kept seeing everybody shooting with these IG models, or like these chicks listen. People that don't live in LA. People don't look like this.
Yeah, don't live in North Hollywood.
Yeah, they don't live like she's in the gym 4 times a day, and or she had surgery, and or that's the number one. Yeah, she was the baddest chick in Kansas City. She's been a pageant girl her whole life. She drinks, she eats tea. I don't know. She eats, what I mean? Like they do all this random shit.
Eats heads of lettuce.
Yeah, and they don't look like real people.
Right.
So, and to each his own. But I said, I saw this dude, and I just like, man, listen, I know you. You don't know no women look like this. And you shooting with them in your video like you can get them.
Yeah.
And sometimes you even dissing them. And let's just be honest, you'd have no chance.
Right.
The reality is wives, girlfriends, mothers, sisters, daughters, side chicks, all of those above are sometimes just a big ass cool chick. That's beautiful and cool and big and fun in bed and all that other shit. So let me start shooting with them. And I just went out of my way to start, trying to use them as much as I can and just Googling plus size models.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I mean, they deserve it. They be in these streets and they know big girls stay pregnant because they know motherfuckers be fucking. I'm sorry, I wouldn't try to be that crass, but miss me with the bullshit like all you hitting is bad bitches. Like, just please stop.
Okay, we have one of your videos.
Ooh.
This is the power video. I think it's video number 2.
Okay.
It's the watching power with Bay.
Okay. I don't even know what I don't remember. But
you don't remember it?
No,
you do
listen.
so many of them.
I do.
How many do you do a week?
Try to put one up every day. I try.
Here it is.
What is this shit? I asked you specifically earlier to take out the trash and put a trash bag back in there. I mean, come on now.
Are we really arguing about this shit?
Oh man, that makes no sense. Who does this shit?
You lucky I took that shit out.
Oh my god.
You keep it down?
What?
You're hella loud.
Excuse me. Eat your cereal. I'm not bothering you.
My computer, I need
Oh, your computer, really? Okay, look, keep your little computer, alright?
Say this is a big rich town. I just come from the poet's part. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it. This is where it goes down. I just happen to come up hard. Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make it.
I never took a straight path nowhere. Life's full of twists and turns, bumps and bruises.
What is this shit? I asked you specifically earlier to take out the trash and put a trash
I
bag
definitely
back
tagged
in
him in it.
Okay.
And stars. But that's an example of sweet. Like, sometimes to take
But you weren't really sweet.
Sweet as Jace.
Sweeter J.
Okay.
Sweeter J. It, like, you know, we're fighting, but at the end of the day, you know, like, it's like a lot of stuff in the social media world it's a lot of bitches ain't shit, and I just disagree. It's a lot of side chick this, or my girl do this, and I'm out of here. It's like, no, you're not, nigga.
You're staying
y'all
right
have problems, but then y'all normally work it out. Like, where's the heart? Where's the love? Where's the sweet shit? So I try to do that sometimes, and then sometimes I just be on some perv shit.
You're on perv.
Twerk some. Sometimes it's just straight perv.
You're on perv shit a lot.
I mean, because most guys' minds is on perv shit 90% of the day.
If you see mostly perv shit on my page, then that's what you're looking for, Ashley. I hate to tell you. Welcome to the scoop.
That's not true.
You click on the videos with titties and ass as the thumbnail.
No.
Welcome to the scoop.
No.
Is that what you do?
No.
You see titties and you're like,
No,
ooh.
but-
I wish Instagram had history. We go like, let's go through your IG history.
Let's see what you was
thumb through
looking
your
at.
IG history. You
I
probably
do
see
all
some-
kinds of videos.
Probably see some crazy shit on her
No,
IG
I
history.
feel like most of
What's
your
your
videos.
search? What's your search bar say on IG?
Most of your videos are about like sexual.
Oh, gosh,
things.
no. Not even, no.
Oh,
Go
gosh.
through them because I see you looking. This Sunday is about the special. I Can't Wait is about the special. Then there's one about Friday. Then there's one for Girls Trip. Then there's boxing versus MMA. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos in, and we ain't got no sex yet.
Okay, Kingsley, don't act like before.
I'm just
you
saying,
didn't
I
post
never
a lot
ever-
of sexual stuff.
It's always been a happy balance. It's always been a happy balance. Look. I'm not even looking. I'm just going. You tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, bow. We got when Bay Has Q features Best of Both Worlds Challenge. That's absolutely freaky. When Fighters Want to Be Held Back, that's not. When You Know the Whole Song, The Secrets to a Healthy Relationship, He Loves All of Me, the Sweet. Real Men Give Massages, definitely pervy, but also very hilarious.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, We're Breaking Up. Sex is so boring. So then there's more sex. So now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
How do you
videos
come up
in.
with the concepts for your?
I don't write. I normally see who's there. I'll have like little random notes, and then I'll see who's there that we're shooting with, and then I'll go shoot with them. Whatever I look at. Let's go. When you hear let's just go through notes of like just shit that I've wrote down that I haven't shot yet.
So you're just gonna give these ideas?
Give the
I don't give a
idea.
shit. They're not gonna be able to shoot. They don't have my eye. So chances are they're not gonna be able to shoot what I shot.
Okay.
Because I see it a certain way, and if by all means, my account was hacked, so something will be I can't explain that because I don't even know what it is. Babe, where are you going out so we can go? I shot that already. His story versus her story. I can't explain none of this shit. Oh, where she get that nickname from? So that'll probably be to the something will be in the essence of like somebody will be talking, you guys will be talking like you're dating, and I'll come up and I know her from her past, and I'm just like, what up, hot crotch, or something like that. She be like, hey, how's it going? You'll be like, oh, hot crotch, I ain't seen you in the middle. All right, hot crotch. You be like, hey, do you know you? And that came from a conversation I was having with my boys about with the whole Amber Rose thing and the 21 Savage thing. It alluded to, I don't believe in that concept of calling chicks hoes, but there are chicks that, be having a lot of sexual independence and then they move. And if you move to a new city, you technically can start over and nobody would even know, the train that got ran on you in that other city.
Oh,
That's very true. Very true.
what were your thoughts on the Amber Rose picture with her snatch out?
Wait, what? Oh.
I thought we was gonna talk about her areolas, which I happen to like. Amber, it's a pussy hole at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? I'm not totally clear on the slut shaming thing. I don't totally get. I don't totally get it. I don't totally encourage it. I don't discourage. I be letting people live. You want to put your vagina on there? I'll happily look at it. A little bit of drool, and I keep it pushing out here. I'm not gonna get mad at you.
All right.
But I believe in women owning their own sexuality. Like, if you want to do something, do it. If you don't. And no, you don't have the right to touch a woman if she's walking around with her pussy out.
Okay. Now, like
Put your pussy up.
What we just said about your IG, you do a lot of those videos. What do you call those videos, by the way? Sketches, right?
Digital shorts.
Yeah.
In some situations.
You've also done your own film. You've also wrote and produced your own films. For those of you that don't know it, you had a film by the name of She Wins.
Correct.
And you also
movies are expensive.
They are.
She Wins.
I was going to ask you, like, what do you prefer to do? Do you like to do the shorts, or you like to do your own films, or does it?
I would love nothing better than to be making movies, but movies are expensive
to make. Yeah.
I mean, like, dumb. The only reason She Win isn't out is because I don't have enough money to put it in post production, and that is a really honest answer. It gets stuck in post because it's just expensive. We're talking thousands of dollars. I can knock out IG shit for free on my phone.
Yeah.
I shot a web series and that was dumb expensive. And it's like all this stuff costs. But you know, 70,000 people think that you should just keep doing this. Meanwhile, I put all this energy and time into Pillow Talk, and it's energy, and you know, it's like everybody loved it, but y'all didn't share it.
Yeah. I was gonna say. So how does that the residual? So you didn't get any residuals from it, or not enough to continue
on the web series?
For the web series,
I put it up specifically on Facebook.
On Facebook,
yeah. I mean, this web series Pillow Talk comes in like this. Back to the social media thing, there's always this attack on relationships and
right.
single and side chicks and whatever. And it's like, okay, so look, let's do this. Let's have real conversations with a couple that loves each other in the bed and real things that they talk about. And we'll make it funny and we'll make it interesting and intriguing. And it's like, okay, me and my girlfriend are together and men don't like to go to the doctor and she's trying to get me to go to the doctor. Let's have that real conversation and also have it be hilarious.
Yeah.
3-4 minutes and everybody loved it. And they got 1,000 views. When I put titties and ass and twerking up, then that's what
35,000 views.
Exactly. Or more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, and that cost me all kinds of money. Meanwhile, this didn't
cost you anything.
Yeah, it cost you pennies compared to.
So it's the balance in that. With that being said, Pillow Talk is probably going to end up in another location because it was really good. And, you know, then it'll take care of itself because I would love to start doing that again. But, man, movies and scripts and shit, that shit is expensive. I would love. I have scripts all over the place. They're expensive.
I'm learning that.
Hey man, welcome.
Yeah.
Well, I need to start shooting movies on my damn phone, but just
the way content is moving now.
We close. If they start making some lenses for these motherfuckers, the other lenses, I've seen the fish eyes.
Yeah,
but, you know.
I mean, but they got a set.
Yeah,
they got a set of the different joints.
All right, cool.
She got lost in that conversation.
Yeah,
she wasn't really.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all.
She's sleepy. That's what it is.
You know what?
You look fantastic, but you said it was past your bedtime.
It is. It is. Usually I'm in bed at this time. I'm pretty lame. I don't.
What are you doing in bed?
Sleep.
Oh shit! I thought that was going. I definitely thought that was going.
You are not going to flip this on me.
Oh, I'll flip it on you. It's funny. Right, no matter what you say, I try to make it dirty. Oh, I'll flip it on you.
Nasty ass.
Oh, a nasty ass. Shitty.
All right. Why don't we get into scoop news?
Oh yes.
We could talk about some of the fun stuff going on. So the Carter twins made their debut on social media. Were you so excited? I was.
Yeah, I'm happy that they're two boys, right?
A boy and a girl. Is Rumi Carter
and Sir
Carter.
I couldn't tell when babies be that young and wet. You can't really tell.
You can't really
they
tell.
Just all look like aliens.
Yeah.
They do.
I'm glad that there's.
Cute. But you know, if you zoom in on like the picture, the babies look like Jay-Z.
They look like Jay-Z.
They look just like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
His genes are definitely strong. So shout out to that. Mama Tina said that Blue is a very supportive and excited big sister.
Blue about to have a rap album. She don't care.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Bars.
Did you guys hear rap?
I did not hear this.
I heard her freestyle.
Yeah,
she said I ain't never
this?
seen. She said I ain't seen a ceiling. She said something like either I never seen a ceiling or I haven't seen a ceiling.
Either way, those are bars. That's fantastic.
She had a hook. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom.
What is this? How did I miss it? I have Tidal.
Yeah, she's on there.
Yeah, it's not on Tidal.
How dare
She
they?
can find it online though.
Yeah.
No, it should be on Tidal. Come on, Jay, you talked me into buying this shit.
Blues freestyle.
Blue rap.
Yeah.
You know, but speaking of rappers, is she better than the other little kid?
What other little kid?
Oh my God. Anytime, listen, you guys, if you're ever in a bad mood, Google on YouTube the 2-year-old rapper. You've seen it before.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and he's like not really saying
He's not saying
Oh,
words.
but
But
he's
his
in cages.
flow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then a minute. Oh, that if ever I'm having a bad day, I watch that.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
good. He's good.
I mean, I'm sure he's not tuning. We need to find him now.
He's grown
probably
up.
like,
Yeah, he's not good
probably
anymore.
like 5 now.
They tried to make like a whole song out of him. I was like,
It's a little too
Yeah.
much.
I liked it better when he wasn't saying words.
Go back to learning your ABCs, dog. Go back to learning your ABCs.
All right, so you guys heard about the beef between Michael Vick and Colin Kaepernick?
Man, yeah. Did you hear it? Because I could go on my tyrant, but
No, go ahead.
did you? Okay.
Go on your
How do you
tyrant.
feel? How do you feel?
I think that Mike Vick was out of line.
Okay.
And I actually liked what Colin Kaepernick posted on
The
Stockholm syndrome.
Okay.
On Twitter, and I thought that was, I felt like that was perfect.
Yes.
because that's exactly what's happening.
Yes.
So
What did the Stockholm
Shame.
Syndrome say?
So basically, it's when a victim sympathizes with or jump ship and is on
their
the same
master.
team with their oppressor.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I remember that.
So, so that's pretty much what he believes Michael Vick is doing, or is experiencing, based on his comments or his criticism
Absolutely.
towards him.
Gotcha.
And for those of you that don't know, Michael Vick made a comment about Colin Kaepernick's afro, saying that maybe he should cut it to make himself more presentable for the NFL.
So, with that said,
Doesn't make much sense, but
Michael Vick, he's treating it like Colin Kaepernick did something wrong.
right.
Colin Kaepernick did nothing wrong by law. He did nothing wrong by the Constitution. Nothing wrong at all, period. And Michael Vick is giving him criminal advice, like how to redo your image. Michael Vick came out of jail. He cut his hair. First of all, Michael Vick got drafted. He didn't have braids. Grew his braids out. Became that black figure that every white person loved in Atlanta, and every white person hated that had any other team. He gets caught with the dog thing. He became the black person that every white person hated. Period. And then you got out of jail, you cut your hair, you go on your media tour, you say you're sorry, this and this and that. That's not the same. You and Kaepernick are not the same thing. Right. And to this day, those same white people still hate Michael Vick. So I don't know what it sounds like he's trying to get people to he still has to say, hey guys, I'm still sorry. I still want to protect the shield, the NFL. I still want to represent, you guys as a collective. Please accept me. Accept me, but push, so, hey Kaepernick, this is what you have to do because this is what they want. They want you to conform to what they want you to be. And which I find it was more crazy because the guy said it when he said it, and the host, I forget his name, the football player from the Patriots, the football player, he was like, wow, that's the last thing I thought I heard you say. And everybody else on the panel was like, what? Like, did you really just say that? Because we know that he's not on the field because he can't play. Period. Like, he could be a backup. Even the Seahawks coach, what's his name? I forget his name right now. Pete Carroll comes out and says, "Oh, he's too good to be a backup. He's too good to be a backup." Like, that's the most reckless lie that you could give the media, but the public would take that like, "Oh, he's too good to be a backup. Like, he'd be a distraction." No, he wouldn't. Like, he wouldn't be a distraction because you have Russell Wilson that's supposedly better than him. But you give another guy, that no-name guy, you give him $5 million to sit on the bench.
This is very interesting.
And so to me, I'm looking at it as like, and I'm real proud of Colin Kaepernick because he hasn't wavered from his views and he hasn't wavered from his image. He hasn't wavered from anything else. And I really hope he stays strong on that. And I hope he doesn't conform in any way towards it. And I know it'll take, it is a livelihood and takes hits on his money and things like that. And I know he has other ventures, and I hope he finds other way to make that up. But at the same time, for the culture and what he's doing for society and just for our people, it's something to stand strong about. It's something to point to and say, this guy is standing by his word and is about his word, and he's doing what he said he was going to do.
This is fantastic.
Go ahead.
We finna get into some controversy. Me and my boy was having this conversation today. Now, I'll give you two things. One, I only saw smidgens and clips of the Michael Vick thing. I didn't see it in its entirety. And I saw what Colin posted. I'm fucking sick of people. Here's the thing. You can't have it. It can't be both ways, right? Michael Vick went to jail for killing puppies. Even though he wasn't there and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
The conversation that they were having was, what does Colin Kaepernick need to do to be back in the NFL? Do what the fucking white people say if you want to be in the NFL.
Correct.
That is a hard truth, but it's their league.
Yes.
And if you want to partake, sorry, but you didn't stir up some ruckus. And I'm telling you, man, listen. Now, granted, he shouldn't have said it in that platform. That wasn't the place. But I don't know totally if he didn't give him real advice. Like, listen, man, they took it away from me, man. If you want back into the house,
cut your hair.
This is what you do. And like if I'm sitting and I'm listening to it, because the same people that are upset about Michael Vick don't like LeVar Ball.
Correct.
And it's like I don't know what side you guys are standing on. I'm trying to.
Are you saying upset about Michael Vick about his comment, or Michael Vick just in general?
The people that are upset about his comment, right, also don't like LeVar Ball.
Okay,
and you can't. LeVar Ball is like these are the same people that's like he's messing it up for his sons, and you gonna mess it up, like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got something to say. Yeah.
So like my boy posted this the other day. I just told him to call in. He said people call celebrities out for conforming to keep a job they love, while they conform every day to keep a job that they hate. And
exactly.
I couldn't agree more. It's like this. It's a shout Lance Woods. It's like, yes, he shouldn't have said it in that platform. Probably should have given him a phone call. Wasn't the right thing. But at the same time, this is not your league. It's like they make the NBA players wear. They had to start wearing button ups after the thing too. They could be on this team like, we ain't gonna do it, but unless y'all gonna go start another all black league, like
and that's always the fight, right? It's always like, you guys have the power to do this, but you continue to refuse and then conform, and then da-da-da. It touched me because I literally got fired for not cutting my hair.
Absolutely.
And I was fine with that.
Yeah.
And I was okay, and I didn't I'm like, cool, I'm not tripping, because I'm not cutting my hair because you want to make me cut my hair because you feel like it's unprofessional when it's not.
Yeah.
Right?
Especially now because it's fresh as hell.
Yeah, thank you. But but for the LeVar Ball comment, I completely stand behind LeVar Ball, what he did. One, and if anybody doesn't, look at the ratings for the Summer League games.
Listen.
It wasn't because of LeVar Ball made Lonzo is the most boringest player you probably seen since Tim Duncan. He just stands there. He's just looking like...
Oh, just the way he talks.
Yeah, just the way he talks.
He's stoic.
He's looking like an Eddie Carrot-Tamish Drake. It looks crazy. But his dad's this fight seller. His dad's the mic. His dad is pumping it up. So the ratings for the Summer League was higher. It beat out the MLB ratings for the big game, the championship game. That wasn't because of Lonzo. Lonzo didn't even play that game. It was because his dad hyped him so much that it put him into the Summer League, that everybody's concentrating on what shoes he's going to wear, that everybody wants to know how long he's going to play, how many points he scored. That's because his father. So nobody, and I mean nobody that loves sports should ever talk about LeVar Ball and how he's supporting his son and what he did, because he done nothing but draw eyes to that sport.
And you can't see, you can't hear what Michael Vick says and then say, he a coon, he don't have to do that, digga, and then not be ready to just go start your own NFL.
I agree.
You can't have it both ways.
Agree.
You can't hate LeVar Ball for saying, listen, my son's not wearing them shoes. If y'all want to do a partnership with us, then that's fine. And then it's so funny. I just had we talked about this for 2 hours, and then LeBron saying, my boy was like, LeBron was like, just do it. But you didn't say, hey, congratulations on being independent.
Right.
I guarantee you, if any NBA player had it to do over again, and they knew what was going to happen, if Michael Jordan could own Air Brand Jordan, would it came up with that
off the
rip? Are you serious? He's a $1 billionaire. You know how much money he would have if it was just Brand Jordan? He saved Nike.
Look at what Dwayne Wade did with Peak. When he left, he had Converse, he had Jordan. He left to go to Peak because Peak gave him ownership in the company.
Yeah.
He left.
Same thing with Steph.
Same thing with Jeff Curry.
Yeah.
Jeff Curry, not Jeff Curry. No. Jamal Crawford. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Same thing with Jamal Crawford. Where you don't know his shoes called like crossover, like some off brand, but they gave him ownership in the company.
And listen, hey, and miss me with the $500 price tag shit.
Yeah,
because when Marbury put out the shoes for $29.99, nobody bought them shit.
Nobody. I had pairs of Marburys.
Nobody bought the Starberries. Nobody. You know where the Starberries sell? In Japan.
Exactly.
In Japan, like nobody bought the Dunks that was $39. You would get laughed off the
same
court.
material Jordans was made of.
You would get laughed off the court if you had on Dunks with the Shaq with
right.
Get out of here.
The Starberries are made in the same factory the Jordans were made in.
It's
same joint.
It was I just started doing this bit about LeVar Ball, saying like when you have conversations about him, it's like I'm wondering back on the Beyonce thing. I want to have kids, but I might fucking be LeVar Ball, and I wonder if that's a bad thing.
It's not.
Like when people argue with you, it'll be like, why you don't like LeVar Ball? Well, first of all, he think his son is the best thing ever, and he talking about his son's better than Steph and better. Well, what would you like him to say? Would you like?
Are you listening?
Yeah, to the alternative.
Yeah, like what would you like him to say that he'll never be better than Magic Johnson?
Right.
It's like. Somebody before Magic Johnson, somebody wasn't better than that guy, and before that guy was like, miss me with this bullshit, man.
And that $400, I never had a problem with the $400 price tag because it's his own shoe, and he sold what like 10,000 pairs or something like that.
Yeah.
Only thing the problem is that it went from 6 months to now they're not getting into November. The shoe's not shipping out to November. But
I think
that's a different story. But that man has made his family, that brand, into $1 million business off top.
Listen,
so now that's generational. That's a generational. That's a generational foundation of financial freedom set up already for these kids.
And those same people would listen to Jay's album and be like, "Oh man, this is great." And then
they go and say, I ain't paying $500.
But look,
you don't need to charge. Go get Nike.
Listen, man. If I run into the bread at any point in time, I'm buying some of them shoes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let's I buy the slides.
I'm
gonna go ahead and buy the shoes, and I don't want to wear them.
Yeah,
but Lonzo Ball plays for the Lakers.
Yes.
Listen, if there was he can't do this if you play for Milwaukee. Nobody gives a shit. Because the other reason it was sold out is because the Lakers fan base is really, really strong.
Yeah.
With all the media coverage that he's going to get playing for the Lakers as their new starting point guard, if he's reasonable, these will be a collector's item. And let's say he's totally wrong. Let's say that LeVar Ball is totally wrong and Lonzo's not as great. You know what? He got 2 more times to get this right.
2 more.
Because he got another son and then another son. So he only has to get this right once. And I love why are the shoes $500? Well, I didn't want to compete with the other shoes. Mm-hmm. I didn't want if they're $100, then you got to choose between him and the LeBrons. I don't want you to have to choose.
Exactly.
If you want these, then they're $500.
So you guys think the other players, like the LeBrons, are a little salty behind this?
LeBron got $90 million to sign with Nike his rookie year.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. But the reality is, Lonzo Ball, and just like LeBron James, you're going to be a multimillionaire anyway. Mm-hmm. You play for the NBA. You're already doing commercials. There's a lot of other endorsements you could get outside of shoes. When he kept switching shoes every game, Lonzo said, "Well, what about him changing shoes?" He say, "That's the freedom of the company. He could wear whatever shoes he wants.
Exactly.
He could go do that shit barefooted. You wear the shoes that they told you to wear."
He's showing. He's literally like showing how when LeBron came in, LeBron was that guy. Okay, you get $90 million here, you get this contract here, you get this contract here. You could go off and do this, you could go off and do that. And he said he wanted to be the first active playing billionaire. Like he was being his own enterprise as a player, going from team to team and doing all these things and literally shifting the culture of the NBA. LeVar is coming in and saying, look, this is what LeBron showed us. And this is what now you could take this a step further. Yeah. You could have your own brand of shoes, and then you could wear any shoes you want. And nobody could hold you to anything. You could do this, you could do that, and if he does shoot, like he wants a partnership, and you see LeBron do the just do it thing. LeBron got his money now. I mean, the $90 million. Granted, yeah, they gave him that, but now LeBron got that big check from Nike and that little, that they gave him stock or whatever in it. But that's still not. Look at what LeBron had to do. That's like 15 years later.
Yeah.
Imagine what if you would have came out the gate like, I don't want $90 million because if you're giving me $90 million, I know how much you're about to make off of me.
Yeah.
If you had an employee and you're paying them $90 million, how much are you making off of them to pay them $90 million? Right.
You
see what I'm saying?
Michael Jordan's net worth, I believe, is like at $1 billion.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how many Air Jordan shoes.
He had to buy.
What?
It was after. Was it after he retired? He had to buy he bought the Nike brand from them, and that's why it split. Yeah. Because that's why they don't. It's the Jordan brand, and then it's the Air Jordan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So even that, like he even got hip to it after the fact, right? Like, okay, look, I have to buy this, and then he doesn't get a cut off the retro ones and. The Jordan ones is his.
And on a totally another level, man. Black people, man. Listen, the self-hate is sometimes so deep that you don't recognize that it's in you too, right? Michael Vick said some shit. You disagree. Okay, but then by going and shitting on Michael Vick, you're still shitting on another black person. So he shitted on a black person. Now you shitting on a black person. You could internalize that. There's another way to have that conversation that's not all over. He's a goat. It's just like all this.
Yeah. It's the anger of it.
It's like calm down.
Fuck you, Michael Vick.
Yeah. Now you hate Michael Vick too. Listen, you guys. They could have had a conversation in just another way.
Speaking of some, I don't want to say self-hate, but some strangeness going on in the black community. Have you guys heard about the R. Kelly situation?
I definitely have.
Okay. So there's a young lady whose parents came forward and said that R. Kelly has, I guess you would call them sex slaves or sex slaves. I'm gonna say sex slaves for lack of better terms. Yeah. That are in a house in Chicago and Atlanta. Supposedly he's holding them captive and he has them brainwashed, et cetera, et cetera. R. Kelly obviously denies it. And the young lady whose parents came forward, she says that she's fine, she's okay, but her dad is saying something different. And then the parents held a press conference along with another young lady who was supposedly a part of the sex ring. So we have a clip of the press conference.
Oh, all right, okay.
Welcome to this.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
That's fine. The press conference is fine.
Oh shit! Welcome to the scoop.
Welcome to the scoop.
Welcome to the scoop. Welcome to the scoop. Welcome to the scoop. Okay, so
so the press. Skip forward a little bit. I want to play like the ending part.
Just know AJ number and those two legal ages in those cities is 16 and 17, by the way.
This young lady is 21.
So it's not a coincidence.
21, 22.
Yeah, but they all started at teenagers.
Wait, I'm so confused. Nigga, this Bluetooth is
Whoa.
hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know why he had the Bluetooth. I don't know why he had the Bluetooth in.
We will give another interview. I will answer a couple questions if you have questions. So I want to take your question first. What question do you have, and what would you like for me to answer?
You already answered how old your daughter is. She's 21, so she is of age. Again, the charge you make is that she's being held against her will. What evidence of that do you have, other than perhaps some of the conversations you've had where she sounded the law?
Well, if you have cultured and looked at where it's Stockholm Syndrome, that's what my daughter has right now. And so those are the things that's going to come to play, and we're going to share all these things at a later date. Can I have another question?
You're making some pretty serious accusations, though, and it doesn't appear that you have strong evidence to back them up? What evidence do you have?
That evidence is going to appear within the next 2 to 3 days. It will appear on another time set. This is just to actually come out and introduce the people who are making these accusations. We're going to actually bring that to the forefront within the next 2 to 5 days. I promise you that.
Are you filing a suit?
Another conversation. No, give me one more. Are you working with the police department? And that's it, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. Hold up. My daughter want to say something.
I just want to say...
What's your name? I'm sorry.
My name's Jalen. I go by J-A-I. I just want to say, Joycelyn, I love you so much. What R. Kelly has done to you, nobody, I don't mean nobody, needs to go through what you've been through and what them other girls been through. I love my sister so much, and I just want to see her how she used to be. When Joycelyn left to go to college, everything changed after that. Everything. And it's all because of this monster, R. Kelly. He needs to get what he deserves, for real. Like, everybody knows that he is a pedophile, a rapist.
Until I got behind closed doors, I reached out to the Savages as well as Isabel Clary parents because I saw both of their daughters and I did not like what I was seeing. Again, I felt like if this was my daughter doing this, I would want somebody to come out to me and help me. So I've been with them and just giving them as much information that I've seen, just living in the house with them. And it just took a whole bunch of encounters that finally I got the willpower to just walk away. So I've been gone since last summer, but I've stayed in contact with them after I left and gave them as much updates that I could give them as far as the conditions that's treated, where you have to ask to be, take a bath, permission to shower, to eat, permission to go from one room to the next. He really manipulates your mind because of who he is and his fame. So if it wasn't because of his fame and you're happy because you're with R. Kelly, he wouldn't get away with doing the things they want. So as far as these girls, I feel like they've been in so long that they will need help.
There's a question on that one of the reporters asked her, and they asked her, how do you know? No. When did you meet R. Kelly? She said 3 years ago. And they said, how do you know him, or how did you meet him? And as soon as they asked her that, the guy with the Bluetooth and the glasses, the other young lady's dad, cut it off. He stopped the entire questioning.
Yeah.
And that's what made me feel like this may not be real. Something about it just doesn't seem real to me.
That just made me.
What's your prediction?
Everything. I mean, I don't really have a prediction right now, but that just made me say...
Question the situation, right?
Nah.
Kingsley? Yeah.
The Bluetooth is throwing me off. I'll be honest
like
with
a
you. No, I mean, for whatever situation it is, but the Bluetooth is definitely throwing me off. I don't know why he has a Bluetooth on.
Okay.
I couldn't get past the Bluetooth, you guys. I'll be honest with you.
All right. So before we close, give us the rundown on
July 23rd, Comedy Central. If you're on the West Coast and you have a West Coast feed, 11 o'clock. If you're on the West Coast, they have an East Coast feed, or you're on the East Coast, 8 o'clock. Just go check them listings, okay? Comedy Central, BT and Kevin Hart, okay? BT Kingsley, you know what I mean?
BT Kingsley.
And follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, MySpace.
And I'm so excited that I finally figured out what the B stands for in BT.
Yeah, Bartholomew, everybody knows that.
No, it's not.
It's BT, booking things.
Anyways, Neesin, do you have anything you want to say for
again, title, Apple Music. I'm gonna be something YRF. Go ahead, download it, stream it. Video coming soon. Just got done shooting it, and that's it.
Go be great, people.
All right.
Great.
Until
Title.
next week. Next week we'll be on Wednesday, guys. Regular date and time. Ciao.
Shout out to Kelly.
Who's Kelly?
My old manager.
Ooh, I